Hey, welcome back to Finance Decoded. Before we get into today's topic, I want you to meet someone. Meet Alex. Alex is 28 years old. Works a decent job. Makes around $52,000 a year. Not rich, but not broke either. Enough to get by, and enough to save, if things went according to plan. Every January, Alex makes the same promise. This is the year. I'm saving $300 a month. No excuses. By March, the savings account is empty again. Alex isn't addicted to anything. Doesn't gamble. Doesn't have a shopping problem, at least, not obviously. But somehow, every single time money starts to build up, it disappears. Alex is frustrated. Ashamed. And honestly, starting to believe that maybe some people are just not meant to be good with money. But here's what Alex doesn't know yet, and what most people never figure out. The problem was never the budget. The problem was never the income. The problem was something running silently in the background. Something Alex never even knew was there. Today, we're going to talk about what that is, and how to fix it. So let's go back to Alex. A few months ago, Alex got a small bonus at work. $600. Unexpected money, the best kind. That same evening, Alex transferred $400 straight into savings. Felt amazing. Felt responsible. 2 weeks later, that $400 was gone. A spontaneous weekend trip. A few nice dinners. Some online shopping that wasn't that much until it was. Sound familiar? This is called financial self-sabotage. And it's more common than you think. It's not about being lazy. It's not about being irresponsible. It's about your brain, your subconscious mind, quietly working against the goals your conscious mind is trying to build. Behavioral economists and money psychologists have studied this for decades. And the conclusion is clear: most money problems are not math problems. They are psychology problems. Alex's story is playing out in millions of American households right now. And the scary part? Most people never connect the dots. Let's break down exactly what was going on with Alex, and maybe with you too. Reason number 1, Alex's money story. Growing up, Alex's family didn't talk about money much. But the message was always there. In the stress on Dad's face when bills came in Mom's saying, "We can't afford that," almost every week, in the quiet anxiety that filled the house at the end of every month. Without realizing it, Alex grew up believing, people like us don't hold on to money. Money is temporary. It always runs out. That belief became Alex's financial setpoint, an invisible number the brain feels safe at. When the savings account grew past that point, Alex's subconscious got uncomfortable. Anxious, even. And so, almost automatically, the money got spent back down to what felt normal. Alex didn't choose this. Alex didn't even know it was happening. Reason number 2, spending to survive the stress. Here's another thing about Alex. The job is decent, but it's stressful. Deadlines, a difficult manager, the pressure of keeping up with rent, groceries, student loans. On the hard days, and there were a lot of hard days, Alex would open up Amazon or DoorDash and just spend a little. Nothing crazy. $30 here. $50 there. But it felt like relief. Like a small reward for getting through the day. This is emotional spending, and studies show nearly half of all Americans do this regularly. The problem isn't the spending itself. The problem is that it works, briefly. Your brain gets a dopamine hit. You feel better for an hour. But the financial damage compounds quietly, week after week. Alex was using money to manage emotions. And it was slowly draining every savings goal dry. Reason number 3, the fear nobody expects. Now here's the part that surprised even Alex. One evening, while staring at a savings account that had actually grown to $800, a new thought crept in. Not excitement. Not pride. Anxiety. What if I lose it? What if something breaks and it's all gone anyway? What's even the point? And within days, Alex found a reason to spend it. This is called the fear of financial success. When you've never experienced financial stability, it can actually feel threatening. Unfamiliar. Like you're living someone else's life. So the brain does what brains do, it pulls you back to familiar territory. Back to broke. Back to normal. Okay. So here's where Alex's story changes. A friend recommended a book on money mindset. Alex was skeptical, but desperate enough to try. And three things made all the difference. Alex sat down one night and just wrote. What did money mean in the family growing up? What was the earliest memory involving money? What beliefs had been silently carried for years? And there it was, in plain writing. Money doesn't stay. People like me don't get to keep it. Seeing it written down was powerful. Because Alex could finally say, that's not a fact. That's just an old story. Next to each limiting belief, Alex wrote a replacement. I am building a new relationship with money. Saving is safe. I deserve financial stability. It felt strange at first. Almost fake. But Alex kept writing it. Kept saying it. And slowly, it started to feel real. Alex made one simple rule. Before any unplanned purchase, wait 24 hours. And during that 24 hours, write down one thing. What was I feeling right before I wanted to buy this? The answers were eye-opening. Stressed. Lonely. Bored. Overlooked at work. Alex wasn't shopping for things. Alex was shopping for feelings. And once that pattern became visible, it lost a lot of its power. Alex stopped trying to save $300 a month. Too big. Too much pressure. Every time it felt hard, the old beliefs rushed back in. Instead, Alex started with $25 a week. Automatic transfer. Every Friday. No exceptions. Not because $25 changes your life. But because it changes your identity. Every week, Alex's brain got a small piece of evidence. I am someone who saves money. After 2 months, Alex bumped it to $50. Then $75. The number grew because the belief grew first. 6 months later, Alex had $1,100 saved. More than ever before. Not because the income changed. Because the story changed. Alex's story isn't unique. It's the story of millions of people who were never taught that money is as much about psychology as it is about math. If you've been beating yourself up over broken budgets and empty savings accounts, stop. You're not bad with money. You're just running old programming that was never designed to help you win. Audit your money story. Pause before emotional spending. And shrink your goals until your brain feels safe enough to let you succeed. That's where it starts. Not with a bigger paycheck. Not with a perfect spreadsheet. With your own mind. If Alex's story felt familiar, this video was made for you. Give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Finance Decoded for more real talk about money every week. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial or psychological advice. So once again, thanks for watching.